Okay, let's get started. I'm going to show you what I'm attempting to do. I may have to move that pickup, and we're going to move forward towards the big barn, which I'll show you here in just a minute. But this is that's the plow truck. And what happened to the plow truck is, see that chain right there? It's secure now, but I threw it, and when I threw it, it took out the front passenger side brake line. And so now I've got, with the supply chains the way they are, you know how hard it is to get parts. I've got to replace the brake line because that truck currently has no brakes on it. But if you like this content, please like and subscribe. But you see that amount of snow right there? I need this area right up here to be clear somewhat, and I'll show you why here in just a minute. But we're going to move into the big barn. I actually need that, which, see how this roof is a covered area? I need that riding lawnmower to be moved out of the way, and then I need that motorcycle to get put away. That's actually one of the grandkids' motorcycles, but I still need to get put away. And I'm going into the big barn, and I'll show you. Of course, these are a freezer right here, close by. And let me scroll around, and that's a refrigerator right there. But I'm going to scroll around here a little bit. That anvil and that forge needs to be put outside, and that vise, because I don't, and the Alaskan sawmill, I'll just leave right there for now. But that forge needs to go outside because I don't like running the forge inside, because everything in this barn is basically combustible, including that chainsaw. But let's go back outside, and then we'll take a look and see how I'm going to proceed to remove that snow, because the table that forge is on will not fit through that door. So I need a station. Right in this area in order for me to forge something for a project that's coming up. Now, I've seen some YouTubers, creators, that have showed you what they're going to do for the year, what their plans are for the year. Now, I'm going to take a pan over here real quick. That's a chicken tractor, currently buried in snow. But I can't commute to the areas that my projects are in right now. And later on in a different video, we'll discuss seasons. Me and my family work on seasons. And this season right now is basically snow removal. And let me move down here. And then we're going to move to the item I'm going to need for the snow removal to get a path down through this snow. And that's the reason I may have to move the white pickup you've seen previously. And I'm going to go down this way and show you. See this area right here? I need this area cleaned out enough that I can get a tractor into this area so I can build a workstation in this area in order for me to do the blacksmith work that I'm attempting to do. Because right now, there's two things I need the tractor for, but primarily I need the tractor for the driveway, which I'll show you shortly. And which you can see how that's pretty much a sheet of ice right there. But we've warmed up enough. Well, we can't see gravel yet, but we've warmed up enough, and I'll pan you around. See, that's when you're working with snow, the biggest concern or biggest thing, one of the biggest things with snow is where to put it. And it's broke through enough that I need to plow, or actually scrape, that driveway right there. I need to see actually on the farm or the homestead right here. And I'm just going to scroll around a little bit and show you some of the homestead. And I don't think I'm going to walk down that driveway, but down here maybe I can move around a little bit enough to show you. I don't know if you'll be able to recognize it or not, but if you can see that there's a bee building down below, honeybee building down below. And I need to dig a path like this one in order to go over to the bees to check on the bees, which I won't do. My research, they said, don't open the bees until it's 50 degrees or more. And that generally happens around February, the end of February, closer to March. But then I'm going to scroll you around and show you another thing that I need to do in order to achieve these other goals. I'll scroll you around a little bit, show you the snow there, and I'm going to scroll you around. I need that. Since the plow truck is currently out of commission and no one seems to be able to tell me where I can find a front pasture side brake line, I'm going to move you up here and I'm going to attempt. Now this tractor, I've had this tractor for a long time, and this tractor right here, if I can actually, well, it'll start, but I've got to go get a block heater and put a block heater on this tractor, and then I'll use that back blade. And let me walk backwards a little bit. That back blade does the driveway, being that the plow truck is broke down, and that front bucket I'll use to dig out that side, which I'll show you on a later video that I dug it out, and I've got a workstation set up there in front of that big barn. But I'm just going to show you this tractor. I think I bought this tractor it's a 1986, and I think I bought it in 07. But it's just a standard four-wheel drive tractor and so I'm going to hit pause for just a moment, and then I'll get back to the tractor here in just a minute. Okay, I went and got the block heater. I was going to show you and then show you where to put it at, but I did not, as of yet, get the extension cord. But it's the block heater I purchased. My cousin owns a hardware store, and I purchased it from him. And this is the block heater that we use on the tractor. And just a minute, I'll show you if you can see that. See right there? That's actually the crankcase pan, and the block heater goes right there, and we leave it on for, I don't know, 30 to 45 minutes. It helps the tractor to start, and then we can get it started, and I can start moving some of that snow in order to build that workstation on the front. Again, if you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe so I can grow my channel in order to buy equipment to show you more what the homestead's doing. Thank you. Have a good day.